Who won the night for you?
Cody Lee.
Cody Lee.
Cody Lee just, I think, won the world tonight. That was just such an emotional, and, we were talking, and as Terry said on stage, almost 500 million shares online just from his audition. I think this was even better and bigger and huge.
I mean, the song choice alone, if that doesn't nail it for the evening, then I don't know what will. I mean, he was phenomenal.
Well, as I said he was our bridge over troubled water, because the world is a troubled, place, and what a great respite just listening to that kid.
Totally. I can't wait to see him back on the show. I, for a second, thought for sure I was going to see somebody die on your program tonight. And I got very anxious about this.
Yeah, I thought so too. Sharp objects and chainsaws and melons and ice shouldn't really be all in the same room.
No, and I mean, there was a moment.
Well, it does sound like it should be in the same room.
Yeah.
It sounds like I was putting
like in the form of a drink or something.
Nobody got hurt during tonight's performance.
Tonight was a really, really fun show. Like, who got to you? What did you see tonight that you were like?
Cody Lee. For most of us, we hadn't seen him since, his golden buzzer moment, which has now been viewed almost 500 million times, the most in AGT history. So I think everyone was sort of anticipating, and nervous, can he kind of live up to that first audition? And he blew everyone away. And he was not nervous. He was just laughing and smiling and having the time of his life. And that's what it's all about, doing what you love and hopefully changing the world as you do it. That's Cody Lee in a nutshell.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else he does in this competition. It was so great.
I heard him sing Stevie Wonder, and that young man can do anything.
It's hard to beat Cody because he's just so special, and like I said before, the humanity aspect of it is he turns people's judgment completely off that we all have within us, and goes straight to the heart and changes our mindset of what's possible. So he's an anomaly. I'm absolutely just blown away by him.
Yeah, I did think for a second that I was going to see somebody die on this show tonight.
Oh, with all
the hammers and the smashing.
Yeah,
I feel like I saw a guy, his face get grazed a little bit. I feel like I saw him get stunned for a moment.
It's the most terrifying thing to watch, especially because you're like, am I kind of responsible for this because I'm a part of the show? What is happening? But
in the event of a death, am I going to have to fill time?
Right? I mean, that's the most terrifying thing ever. But yeah, it's exciting. That's what this show's about too, is doing the most crazy, risk-taking, adventurous thing you could do.
I don't know that I've ever heard you give higher praise to somebody in that moment.
You could feel it in the room, I mean, it was, sometimes when you do these shows, you're in a bit of a bubble, everything's kind of wonderful, everyone's a star and everything else, but that is one of those moments where someone who's had a monster viral video comes onto a live stage, onto a live show, sings one of the most iconic songs of all time, and was immaculate, and then he did his own twist on it, but he kept us all in suspense again, that long pause before he sings, and I'm like, come on, and then he nailed it, and to see his reaction and his mum's reaction afterwards, you couldn't ask for a better ending for a show.